Welcome to MeMe's Kitchen. Well, y'all, it is a beautiful day in South Carolina. Easter has come and gone, and y'all, I cannot believe that we're changing our calendars to April the 1st. Now, I hope you don't get a lot of April Fool jokes pulled on you today because, oh my goodness, sometimes those things can be aggravating. But I'm going to show you a way to use that leftover ham that you had yesterday. Now, I know you're not going to throw your ham away, but y'all listen. That essence or juice, whatever you want to call it, we can use that. Y'all, we're going to make Ham Perlo. Y'all, right here in Sunday Lunch at MeMe's on page 50, there is kind of the recipe for Ham Perlo. Now, that's kind of a southern thing, you know. Now, I've heard it called all kind of things. Some people call it ham rice. I even saw somebody call it greasy rice. But y'all, I don't care what you call it. It is a wonderful way to use your leftover ham and the essence from your, when you cooked your ham. So we are going to make Ham Perlo, and y'all, it is so easy. All right, y'all, in keeping with our easy method that we use, the first thing we're going to put in our pot is 2 cups of long grain uncooked rice. All right, and then I've got 4 cups of our ham juice or essence, whatever you want to call it. Y'all, it doesn't matter. And you know I've got to add a stick of butter. So we'll put that stick of butter in there. All right, and then our leftover ham. And I just chopped mine up, y'all, like this. And so I probably got about maybe 2 cups, a little bit more. We're just gonna put that right in there. Ooh, y'all, I love this stuff. I'm going to tell you, my mama used to make it. Now, y'all don't need to put any salt in this thing, because if your ham is as salty as mine was, you're not gonna need any salt. That is for sure. All right, and so I'm going to cut my eye on 7. I don't want to start it real high because it may kind of stick on the bottom. So go cut it on 7.
Medium high?
Yeah, kind of a little bit before medium high. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to let this cook, come to a boil, and then we'll just kind of watch it. So it's kind of easy, y'all. You don't have to do anything but just let. Oh, and I know y'all are disappointed because we're not going to set the oven on 350 degrees, and I'm not going to get to cook on the bottom rack. Y'all, we're going to cook all of it on top of the stove. It's boiling. I'm going to turn the heat down, and then I'm going to put the top on it for just a little while. Okay, y'all. Now, I just keep stirring this occasionally, and it's almost done. You have to stir it. If you don't, y'all, it's going to stick to the bottom of your pan. Now, I want to tell you, when I was looking for a container to put my chopped up ham in, I went to a cabinet that I don't use those containers very often. And so I took one out and I thought, wow, this thing feels like it has something in it. Well, y'all, I took the top off of it. It had about 1.5 dozen of fruitcake cookies in it. I guess I was saving them for a rainy day. So, hello. I don't know if they're still good or not, but y'all, that's kind of like Easter eggs. You'll probably be finding those eggs that you couldn't find yesterday in your yard for a good while. Y'all, this is almost done. And then we're going to take it up in a bowl, and then we'll taste it. Y'all, today is April 1st. And of course, you know what that is, April Fool's Day. Well, I'm not one for really pulling a lot of April Fool's jokes, but sometimes the occasion is just perfect, and you just have to take advantage of it. After my father passed away in December of 2002, my mother came home with us, and just to get some rest and recuperation. And while she was here, in the course of conversation, we decided for her to look at the retirement community where I work. And so she did, and she decided that she wanted to live there, which I was so happy because it was just the perfect solution for her. So that was in January that we got her apartment ready and she moved in. Well, y'all, April the 1st came and I thought, I have just got to do this. So I called my youngest sister that morning. Now I would have to say I woke her up. And y'all, and I said, hey Judy, how are you this morning? And she said, okay. And I said, oh, I've got some news to tell you. I said, now you will have to tell Christine because I don't have time to call both of you. I said, but I just wanted to tell you that Mama has decided to start seeing this man at Anderson Place. I said, I was shocked. I know y'all are shocked, but you know what? We just never know what the future holds. And Judy said, Diane, you are the oldest. You can do something about this. I expect you to take care of this situation right away. I said, oh, I'm going to as soon as I get to work. April Fools. I was so glad she was on the other end of the phone and I was in Anderson because I do believe she would probably
choked you.
She would probably hit me. But anyway, you know, so those are just some of those things. It was just a fun time, and so we've just learned to joke with each other. I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. Enjoy this beautiful sunshine and the beginning of our spring. So, oh y'all, it's just so beautiful. Everything's popping up, the flowers, just everything. It's just a beautiful. And the wisteria, oh my goodness, everywhere we go, it's in all the trees. And that is such a beautiful sight. So y'all have a good rest of the week. And everybody remember, shine for Jesus.